what's up? What's going on? Welcome to the channel. I'm going to show you how to make your own cloth mask yourself. It's super easy, super simple. First, you want to start off with some cloth. You can use a t-shirt, a sheet, any type of breathable material that you choose. You're also going to need a ruler to measure your cloth. You're also going to need needle and thread, preferably the color of your cloth would work better, but I'm using black, whatever you choose. You're going to need some type of elastic string, elastic band. You can find this probably somewhere in your house or go to Walmart in the sewing section. You'll find like elastic bands or stretch pieces. You're also going to need your iron. Let's get started. So I'm going to start by measuring my cloth. I'm going to measure 6 by 6 and I'm using it in inches. After you're done measuring, you should have something similar to a square type, rectangle type shape, more of like a square though. Then you're going to start cutting your cloth, cut based off of the measurement and the marks that you made when you were measuring your cloth. So now when you're done cutting, your material should look something similar to this. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my material inside out. Never mind my horrible cutting that I did. Don't worry about your cutting either. It doesn't have to be perfect. No one's even going to see this. Next, I'm going to take my iron and I'm going to iron over my cloth just to make it a little bit smooth. Then you'll see me pull back the flap on the first part of the cloth and I'm going to take my iron and I'm going to run it over that, and that's just going to create a nice smooth crease in the material. And you're also going to do the same for the other side of the flap as well. Okay, now you're going to grab your material and create another fold, and you're going to run your iron over that as well to create another crease. You're going to do it again. You just basically grab the material, gather it, fold it back, run your iron over it. So you're going to do that a total of twice. Well, actually a total of 3 times you're going to be running your iron. So when you started, the first crease and then the second crease. So it should look something similar to this when you're done. Now would actually be a good time to clean up the edges if you choose to do, like if you can see mine, like my edges are kind of like raggedy a little bit. So if you want to go clean it up, I would do it at this point. So right now what I'm doing is I opened up the material from the inside and I took my elastic string, I cut it in half, and now I'm just placing it on the first crease and the last crease, like lining it up from the inside. And make sure you place your elastic string in the inside exactly how I'm doing mine. Once you place your elastic string in the inside, you're going to flip your material back over and close it back up. Okay, so now it's time to sew. You're gonna sew a basic stitch in, out. Basic stitching, basic sewing. You don't need to know how to sew in order to do this. It's like completely simple. So you're gonna start sewing, but when you're sewing, you need to be careful and remember that the elastic string is inside in place. So you want to make sure you're holding the elastic, and you want to make sure when you get to the part where the elastic is sitting, you want to make sure your needle is being stuck through the elastic, through the cloth, so that it's connected in a sense. So you want to make sure that's happening, or else your string will fall out and it will not be in place. Make sure it's super tight. So now that you're done sewing, your project is pretty much complete. Don't worry about your sewing. It doesn't have to be the neatest. As you can see, mine is not the neatest. Now you're basically going to take it. You're going to flip your mask inside out, and voila, your mask is complete. You have a nice, super cute, easy mask. At this point, if you choose to clean up the edges, you can. At the top, you'll notice that it is still open. You can take that and you can actually enter a filter inside for added protection to keep germs away. Then just sew it closed at the top. And then you're pretty much done. And FYI, like I said again, don't worry about your sewing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Your cuts doesn't have to be perfect. Everything is, you're flipping it inside out, so no one's even gonna see it. This is all about protecting your face, protecting, from staying away from germs. So don't worry about any of that. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Stay germ free.